Hi guys, we're at Derby in WCQ Nationals in the UK, and this is one of the top 64 decks playing Dark Dracopals, and this is daily. Our boy. He was on the feature match as well, and he bodied somebody called Ray, and he's playing Slifer. So, yeah. What did you end up in Swiss? What was your score at the end of Swiss?
In Swiss, I came 23rd. And then lost that in top 64 to bloody Exodia Monarchs.
Okay, so top 64 still is pretty good Nationals this year.
Yep.
All right. Anything else you want to say before you start their profile?
Not really. Like, we did fucking countless amount of testing, but obviously we didn't fucking do enough testing against Exodia Monarchs.
Okay.
It happens.
All right. Let's go and do the
Free Sorcerer. Not going to explain this.
So every time around?
Yeah, sure. Free Sorcerer, we're not going to explain it.
Yep, Triple Sorcerer.
2 key total.
Just 2 key total.
It was good. It was like, it gave you a search after this, and like drawing it wasn't bad. So it was a good ice scale.
Yep.
2 lizard draw.
Yep.
More draw part of greed.
Yep.
2 second donkey.
Yep.
This was really good. It was fairly standard. Like in one game, I managed to go Dinoster, summon this in defense, and a card I'll be showing you later. In defense, and he couldn't get over this, and it was like,
it's too big. Alright, the donkey's too big.
Donkey was good this week.
Okay.
My secret tech of the day, Swing Cobra.
Okay, what the fuck does this do?
The effects
Look at him. Alright.
The effects are irrelevant at this point. Like, the Pendulum effect is when it does damage, it sends top card. I've already pulled this effect off once, and I sent a Max C. I was like, okay, that's fair. But in one game, I won with this.
You won with it?
Yeah,
using the card?
I won with it. He's got Dante on the field with nothing left. He's got 1 card in his hand, and I had to Pendulum summon this with a Sorcerer and Scale, so it had 1,000. I could have won either way, making a Castel, but it was just funny to win with this. Like, so it was on 1,300, but I had the
Silver Claw.
You boosted it. He was on 1.5, so I attacked
directly for this, so it's lethal with his card.
It was sick. The only good thing about it is just because it's a low scale and it's a reptile.
It's
a searcher with that. It's a searcher with that, and it's a scale.
King of the Feral Imps.
King of the Feral Imps, and it helps you summon these out because these are very powerful on the board.
Level 3, and you get draws if you try to kill your shit.
He worked.
Swing Cobra.
One of this. He was alright.
Just the one.
Yeah, he only needs 1.
Yep.
We know what that does.
Yep.
We know what that does.
Busted stuff. Both at 1? Obviously played both.
Both at 1.
Really good.
Really good. That's it for the
Perform Power stuff. Okay.
For the Draco stuff. 1 of this, 1 of that, and 3 of that, 1 of this.
Lecter, how useful was Lecter today? It's sort of a new card. This one.
It was alright, like it was a good high scale search for Draco face off.
Alright.
But like in one game I managed to open nuts, I cleared his whole board and I was able to scale this just to stop him from doing anything. So he couldn't do anything to me in that game when I won because I had that. So it worked out very well. It was really good.
1 Lecter, and all the other standard Dracopal,
and then the last of the Pendulums is 2 eccentric.
2 eccentrics to
I was playing it at 1, but then I always find myself needing the second one.
Okay, 2 eccentrics.
2 eccentrics. Now time for the other stuff. We have 3 Armageddon Knights.
Okay, so this is Dark Play Rouse. You play this guy.
This guy pulls into your Zephyros and Shadow Dragon.
Yep.
This was good all day. I won my feature match with a shout out to.
He's popped back row, man.
Pop back row.
This one bounces a keyboard, I'm guessing, or your scales?
Yeah, this bounces keyboard, everything that. Like, there was a really awkward play where I had a really shit hand and I had to scale this, summon this, send that, bounce this, and then had to make Evil Swarm Nightmare just to stop him from playing, and I won because I did that. And I eventually drew my out. So it was good. It was pretty good.
The Dark Angel is a 5-card engine.
Yeah. There are other darks on my side deck. We'll get into them.
Awesome.
1 Mass Chameleon.
For the synchros.
This was I never proved this effect off ever. Yeah. Like but the only reason it was there was because I searched off King of Feral Imps, and it helped me go into Ignister a lot faster. Yep. And I won my mirror matches because of it. Hand traps, 2 Veiler because it was was really good. Like, so good. It was unfortunate in top 64 I didn't draw into it.
Alright. Against Monarchs you really wanted them.
Yeah, and then Troop 3
Triple
Maxi,
Maxi
because you have to.
Yeah.
That's it for the monster.
All the monsters? Quite a lot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's like 32 monsters.
Okay, 32 monsters.
32 monsters. The heart and soul of the deck is 3 Pendulum Rocketing.
Yep.
This card is fucking busted. So I don't understand why no one plays.
So you get, what do you do with this card? You tribute a non-pendulum monster, right?
Yeah, so like the normal combo is something like, if I've got this, you normal this, send your Zephyros, and just put something on the board that you don't want, and then do this, send this, summon your sorcerer, and then go crazy. Or like, if you've already opened Broken, and say you've already opened the sorcerer, you can send this to get to your Luster. So it was really good.
Yeah. So 3 Pendulum Rising.
3 Pendulum Rising. Then just a load of one-offs, 1 reinforcement for that. Never really need, well, didn't need it, but I wanted to get into it as soon as possible. 1 Dracopal, obviously. 1 Upstart, because I had to. 1 Insta Fusion, because I only used 1 Norden.
1 Norden.
And 1 Raigeki, because it was just the blowout.
So, do you play any traps?
No traps.
No traps.
Tested it with traps, and like half the time you just dead draw into traps, and it's like you don't. With this deck, it's so aggressive, you can't afford to use traps. It was okay, like I was using Bottomless and Treacherous, but then again, there's nothing that you want to. Like, Bottomless was a good card, but half the time you didn't want to draw it, and then Treacherous does nothing to anything. So, like, it only does it to the mirror match, and then even then that's irrelevant. That's the main deck.
That's the main,
Side of extra.
Extra, please.
So we run 2 of this.
Sorry, turn around. Sorry, I didn't remind you. Let's go.
Only need 2 of this.
2 Dynasties.
Main deck this.
Chimera.
Because I didn't want people to know I was side decking Cyber Dragon. And if they're playing that crazy Viking combo where they can drop Dark Destroy, Lady, Infinity and Dark Planet in 1 turn, I didn't want them to know I was siding this. I wanted them to think that I was siding system down. But I only played 1 Cosmo all weekend. You only played 1 Cosmo. And he just OTK'd me. It was my match 1, and he just OTK'd me. So that was irrelevant. And 1 more. That's it.
1 more for the institution.
2 synchros, 1 of this, obvious reasons, and 1 of this. Never made this at all. In testing it was okay because you can insta-fusion this, somebody Mask Chameleon and synchro into this. Like, with a broken hand I can go Harbinger in this, just to keep teching cards out of hand and negating spells. It worked out in testing, but I never summoned it all day. I had no reason to. Then XYZs. This, absolute beast of a monster.
Make it turn 1.
King of Violence, good searcher, really good.
Search the Swing Cobra in
Swing Cobra, that
Lizard Draw.
The Lizard Draw, Swing Cobra, and Mask Chameleon. That was the reason why I played that Swing Cobra, just because I could search it.
It's searchable, low scale.
Castel, standard. Diamond Dial, that. I only needed the 1.
Just the 1, not the 2.
Okay, you only need. I got so.
Recycle
this card was so, like, I managed to go into this, and then he eventually got over it, and I did it all again and just summoned it. And then
it's a memorable,
2 Dwellers. That worked so good today. Like, I made Dweller 4 times in 1 game. Just because of this. I put them all back and summoned it, and he was like, "How does anyone do that?" He wasn't happy. And he was one nightmare. Of course. It was good. It was good. Like, it worked against the Mermail matchup and that 1 random ciphering matchup. Well, it was okay. It wasn't good, but it was good against the Mermails. It was really good. I'm glad it helped me out. It really did.
All right.
That's actually extra deck.
Side deck.
Side deck. 3 Cyber Dragons.
So you secretly side this because they didn't see you siding stuff in the extra.
No. So like they think, oh, okay, I'm only going to use system now. So they had nothing to really fear. But then obviously when I dropped that, they're like, shit.
So, you see that coming.
But I only played the 1 thing, and I was against Flea Monarchs. Because obviously Max C and Veilers don't work against it. I was like, alright, so I sided 4 in and 1 of this, so that just they didn't work. So I, like my whole side deck, I didn't know what to side in, so I decided that, and it worked out because he had to Chaos Trap all it, and because of that I won the game.
Okay,
it was alright. 3 Flying City. Played 3 PK fires.
PK fires to stop them.
Yeah, funniest one, right? Thinking they don't like this. They hate this card. I didn't want to use Winter Cherries because it was alright, but like I can side this against the mirror match as well, but like even though I didn't have to, but like I just don't. Well, then again, I'll probably cut the Omega for Dante next time.
Yeah, and then chip in the Winter Cherries
because this did nothing all day. So yeah, it worked out.
Okay.
2 holding legs.
Right. Okay. This is one of the weird Millennium Pack cards. What does this do?
When it's normal summon, when it's summoned, sorry.
When it's summoned.
Return all set spells and traps back into each other's hands.
Including your own?
Including mine.
Giant Trinade.
So it's a giant Trinade. And then when it's in the graveyard, you can banish it to lock a back row until their end phase.
Yep.
So like...
Oh, Armageddon Knight.
Like, yeah, so it's a searcher for Armageddon Knight, and like it worked out in 3 games when I was playing against 4 games, sorry, when I was playing against 3 PK Fires and the 1 Clee Demise. It was alright, like against the Clee, I summoned it, he's looking at it going, oh, okay, fair enough. So, and then off that I had the Pendulum Rising to send it, and then summoned Torture and just went completely crazy.
Alright.
But it was really good. Or like when I draw my Shadow Dragon, I can just send this to lock a back row if I really need to push. But really good, really good.
Holding legs.
And then 2 Battle Faders.
Yeah, I like this.
The reason why I started that is because
no one sees this coming up.
No one. Like, punishes bad players for playing through Maxi.
Yeah.
Against 1 PK Fire, he played through Maxi, made me draw like 10 cards because he thought he could OTK me. And I'm like, yeah, keep going. And he goes, is that game? I went, well, I don't know, keep going. And then he goes, okay, attack. And I'm like, Battle Fader, well done. And he's like, shit. And like, because he made me draw like 10 cards, I just OTK him.
The next turn, yeah.
So this worked out really well. And it's like when you Pendulum summon, you can just destroy this.
Yeah.
It's a body on the field.
Yes.
That's it for monsters. Double Twin Twister. Didn't like siding this. It was okay.
Okay.
No, I didn't like it. Like I just don't like. I hate this card personally. I really hate this card, but it works. It helps you win and stuff. Like it was okay. It helped me against the Monarch match.
Clee Monarch.
No, I didn't even draw it against Clee Monarchs. Okay. Literally holding legs was the MVP of that. And then 3 Mask Restricts because none of us like Monarchs. We fucking hate Monarchs.
Yeah, there's a lot of Monarchs.
In my last game, I didn't see this, and I was like, that was it.
All right. That's the Dracopals, not Dracopals. Any shout outs there before we go?
Shout out to the locals, my friend Oton for countless of hours of play. We spent a whole week with each other just play testing everything. Obviously not enough play testing.
Yeah, against Monarchs.
Shout out to our locals, Dyson Cup. Look it up when you get the chance, and that's about it.
Alright, that's awesome.
Cheers, thank you.
Cheers, indeed.